And hello! Welcome to Alpha Episode 2 of the Science Show with Mo. Today I'm here with Sammy. She works at an undisclosed chemical company somewhere in the United States, and she's my guest today. So, thank you for coming.
No problem. I'm glad to be here.
Alright. So, I guess tell everyone a little bit about yourself. What is your field of science that you are going into?
Well, I'm currently going for my undergrad of biochemistry, and after that I plan on going to veterinary school.
So veterinary school, you don't really hear that too often, I guess, in terms of people's goals.
I suppose not.
So why exactly did you actually want to go into that?
Well, I've been working with animals my whole life, and I really want to be able to help them more than I already have. So I decided being a vet would be a great way to do that.
Okay. So it sounds like you had some sort of experience that really defined why you actually want to go into that. So,
yeah, when I was younger, I had a dog that I really loved, of course, like any child.
right.
And when she got really sick, the vets, they tried to do everything they could, and for a while it was fine, and eventually she passed away. And I was very grateful to the vets for everything they did, and I was like, wow, I wish I could do something that great. And it inspired me to want to be a veterinarian.
All right. It's a very cool story. I say not many people actually have a chance to, I guess, return a service like that to the community in that type of way, I guess. That didn't completely come out 100% right, but you know what I meant. Like, not many people actually get a chance to experience something and then be able to say to themselves, I want to do that for other people, at least in terms of the sciences. So, it's nice to hear that. So, if there was one thing you wanted people to know about your field that you're planning on going into, what would it be?
Well, I'd say it's very difficult in terms of dealing with animal death because there is going to be a lot of that. You're not going to be able to help all of them.
Right.
So there is a lot of heartbreak involved, and you never get over it. It doesn't get any easier, and sometimes it gets harder. But you push through it because you're helping a lot of them,
Right.
and it's worth it.
Okay. So, I know we talked about this last question a little bit earlier, and you were a little frustrated with it, but I want to at least try to see if you can if you have an answer for it. I'm going to say otherwise we can skip it, but what's one thing you really want to see in your field? Like, it could be anything from taking pieces of technology and research from another field and combining it with what you're doing, or, I don't know, it's pretty much sky's the limit. If you had a genie and was like, yeah, he said you can have anything you want specifically for whatever you're doing, what would it be?
It's a very, very tough question. I mean, there's so many things that they could use in the medical world that they don't have, or maybe it doesn't exist yet. I am not really sure how to answer that question.
All right.
Sorry.
Well, no, I kind of see what you're saying.
That's a question you'd really have to think deep on.
All right. We're saying there are quite a few things that I think, especially medicine, probably needs in terms of, accomplishing that overall goal of making life a little bit easier for people and prolonging life in general. So I'm saying I might have to ask you that in the future. So we'll just have to see how things turn out.
I'll be prepared next time.
All right, that works. All right, well, with that, I'm pretty much gonna go ahead and end this episode. I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank especially Sammy here for coming in on such short notice.
Well, thanks for having me.
I appreciate it. All right. Again, that was Alpha Episode 2. And I guess we'll see you next time. Thank you. And bye.